So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
Man, I spent 7 years dealing with all the crazy stuff life throws at you, and then bam, ended up divorced in 2016. But now it looks like Will and Jada Smith's once super strong romance is about to fall apart. Get ready for something that's gonna blow everyone's mind and make them question everything. Come hop on this wild ride of a story that's about to take a crazy twist. Yo, turns out Jada's been low-key crushing on Tupac all this time. I never really thought they'd tie the knot, but they went ahead and got married. But let me tell you, 2023 is definitely the year of Hollywood divorces. Will and Jada just hopped on that train too, because they just announced they're separated and might be heading for a divorce any minute now. It's crazy how they went from being one of the biggest power couples in the game. So after all that drama, people started gossiping about how their marriage was, like, super awful, which totally messed up their rep. Rapper August Alsina says he's gonna bless his thing with Jada. So after we sat down, Will blessed me, and I was like, yeah, I'm totally committed to that friendship for years. And Jada was like, whoa, this affair is so controversial. August was like 23 and Jada was like 44 when they met in 2016. Even though August was way older, they were still family. He crashed at Jad's place with their kid when things got rough health-wise. So things changed between me and August after that, and man, that Red Table Talk episode caused a lot of drama. Poor Jada got hit hard. Dude, everyone was just like, whoa, check out their messed up relationship. It's like watching a train wreck in slow-mo. Before we dive deeper, hit the subscribe below for support this channel. Jada was like, I married Will cause my mom Forrest totally pressured me. She made it seem like I was out of reach for all the admirers. Game was bawling their eyes out, so I went ahead and tied the knot even though I had my doubts. So get this, I was actually pregnant and people were all like, hey, you should totally get hitched, you know, because you're a young actress and all. But guess what? I was like, nah, not my thing. So Will spent like years planning Jada's 40th birthday bash while she was going through her life crisis, but Jada totally thought he was being selfish. I got myself a documentary crew. I was like, yo mom, guess what? I just spilled my heart out to you, all about my crazy love feelings, and get this, I was also doing some snooping on our fam history to help you out with your midlife crisis. She was like, dude, your party was off the charts, like the craziest thing ever for your ego. So, like in bed, she's all like, just tell me what you need and want, and I promise I'll do the same for you. I've been making an effort to be fair to her. You know, she was like, just because I got time today, quit making up headlines, confessing that she needs to communicate better. Check out my convo with Gwyneth Paltrow on the Red Table. She never really bothered me in bed, but fans were like, yo, she's totally disrespecting Will. Can we discuss her posting footage of him mocking him when he's uncomfortable? Did she change our relationship? Fans were like, whoa, Jada totally hates Will. But then Willow went and wrote about Tupac on the internet. Willow was like, hey Tupac, I know you're out there somewhere. My mom really misses you, man. Can you please come back? It would make both of us so happy. I wish you were here for real. Love you, Willow. Will always went on about how insecure he was about Jada and how she felt about Tu. But man, this letter was just awful. Yo, before Tupac kicked the bucket. Jada's buddy Will was totally jealous of her love for him. Hey, do you remember when she mentioned that Will wasn't satisfying her in bed? She's like totally admitting to this awful addiction. I was into all sorts of things when I was a kid, maybe even had some fun times. Jada was like, in this interview, she was all like, me and Will, we've been separated for like 6 years. In 2016, you will split. I'm single now. So she was like, yeah, me and August Sala were a thing, but it ended in 2016. But then we got back together, you know. She spilled the tea on the Red Table chat. A source said, Will now rejects Jada's Tupac devotion. A nearly solved Tupac murder investigation involves the Smith family. Will hates Jay's growing Tupac addiction. He can divorce immediately. Jada tweets about her weird relationship with Tupac and has moved on, but she still feels she could never compete with his ghost and would fight over his ex or mother of his children. If Tupac were alive, she would choose Will Smith. Miss Jada View and discuss this video? Press the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest videos.